It's a Monday afternoon coming up on Friday night at the Benton Civic Center. It is a huge show taking place there on Friday evening. Really looking forward to this opportunity as it's going to be Miranda Burry, it's going to be Deltona, and the headliner on Friday night is Mr. Rodney Atkins. He joins us here on our Z100 Radio Roadhouse. Rodney, how the heck are you, man?
I'm good, Dave. How you doing, man?
I am just peachy for a Monday
Yes,
afternoon,
sir.
and we're glad to have. Thank you for taking a few minutes to join us here today. I understand you're down in Florida where it's nice and warm year round.
Yeah, well, most a lot of Florida is. We're down in Pensacola. It's a beautiful day here, but I'm looking forward to getting up to some cooler weather. To be honest with you,
You're going to get it, and a little bit of rain too, I guess. So that's
it's
in the
uh,
forecast for Friday. That's okay. It's an indoor show. Hey, thank you, man. I tell you what, I know Southern Illinois. We are really excited to be able to get you in our area. Do you remember the last time you played maybe the Southern Illinois region?
man. I'm not really sure. I mean, we play there a few times a year. I feel like back in the spring is the last time I was there. So I can't
Yeah,
remember the exact town I was in.
yeah. I didn't know the last time when that was, but how are things been going music wise with Rodney?
Everything's good. Everything's great. It's been a crazy year. I spent the first, I guess, February is when we got started this year. I spent a couple of weeks over in the Middle East playing for the military. It was a blast. And then we've just kind of been on the road pretty solid this entire year. Um, we've done a lot of shows kind of on the West Coast for a while, and then we kind of drift back to the East Coast. But it's been mostly kind of Midwest, West Coast this year a lot. It kind of each year it kind of changes around. Then you shift up the next year, you know. But it's been
Yeah.
a great year. Been putting out new music. Have a brand new album out uh, after the first of the years when we're coming with that. It's been an exciting time. Had a lot of fun with the new music. We're playing a lot of those songs live.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. What was your trip across the pond for the troops? How was that?
It was great, man. It was a whole lot of fun just getting to go and play for. Um, Anytime doing something for the military men and women is a it's a blast. I mean, they're so appreciative. They say they get so much out of it, but I get more out of it than they do. Um, it's fun, man. You go and you get to hang out with them. Um, you get to do stuff. They'll have you shoot tanks and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I've been
Did
doing it now for a lot of years. Been doing it. My first USO overseas run was actually Afghanistan. I went over there for 2 weeks back in like 2011, 2012. Went to Afghanistan a couple of times. A couple of years ago, we did Europe, um, and this year we did the Middle East. We've been trying to do this run for about 2.5 years. The stuff happened from October 7th a couple of years ago. That
yeah.
kind of shut that down. So we were going. It would get canceled, uh, then it would get moved around, and so fortunately we got to do it this year. So I was so grateful.
So what's the logistics like for you on your side whenever you're getting ready to do a tour like that with the military?
Wow, I mean, there's a lot of preparations you got to go through, and you got to get a whole lot of clearance to the DoD, the Department of Defense. Um, it took me several years to kind of even get to do that, to get to go and play. This was Armed Forces Entertainment. The other was USO. They both do this kind of the same thing.
Mhm.
To get clearance to do that, when I met Charlie Daniels about, oh my goodness, 25 years ago or something. First thing he asked me, he said, "Son, you do a lot of stuff for the military. You do any USO Armed Force Entertainment?" I said, "I have not. I don't know how to do it." So I'm gonna get you into that. I'm gonna get you. Got to do that. That'll change your life. And then I found out it took a lot to get cleared for that kind of stuff. I just started playing at hospitals, at military hospitals, from Camp Pendleton to Wounded Warrior Warriors and anywhere that I could to do that. Then you do kind of domestically, you play for bases, and then somehow we got cleared to get to go, and we're playing FOBs in Afghanistan. That's the FOBs are forward operating bases. The front lines are out there,
Yeah.
not crazy far from you. So to get clearance to get to do that, and that was just me and a guitar a lot of times, just getting airdropped into a fob with a bunch of wild ass Marines and Army medics in the middle of nowhere. But I cherish that. Some of my favorite shows, people ask, what's your favorite show? What's your favorite venue? And there's some beautiful places out there, but I swear a folding chair in the middle of a fob in Afghanistan is one of my favorites.
I can't imagine what that's you, and I understand, them getting to have entertainers come to them, in the middle of nowhere in the
Sure.
far side of the world. But for you to be able to stand there and look at those men and women,
Yeah.
I can't even fathom what that feeling's like.
It's crazy. It's a shot. It's very cool. You never feel like you're in danger, although you find out later that you're surrounded by it the entire time you're there. But man, they're heroic for all that they go through, and I mean, and even the places we went this year were places that just got hit by missiles. What, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, that
Yeah.
just got hit. It
Wow.
was right close to where we were.
Wow.
Um, it's a crazy way. Just God bless them and their families, all the men and women that have served, past and present. Man, it's a shock. It's amazing what they go through, the sacrifices they make. I can't even get my head around it.
Oh no, I'm sure, and we have no idea. People,
Yeah,
that haven't been there, they have no idea.
100%. I don't. I've got to visit with them, but uh, I'm gone for a few days. The longest I'm gone through the year, and I'm playing friggin' music. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I'm gone for maybe 7 to 10 days will be the longest. They're gone for months. They miss
Yeah.
birthdays. They miss holidays. They're gone, and they're
Yeah.
facing what they're facing. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Speaking of other causes, this show that you're doing on Friday night in Benton, we've got $5 of every ticket that Jeremy has donated to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. You've done work with St. Jude in the past.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Love St. Jude. Um, I got involved with St. Jude several years ago when I first started playing music because of country music, the radio bonds that
Yeah.
that have always kind of partnered up. And after I visited with kids there, I got invited, started getting invited back to no more chemo parties that
Mm,
kids would have, just sending me an email or a message, say, will you come to my no more chemo party, where they get to ring the bell when they're done with the chemo. And I actually got in my truck and drove to Memphis a couple times to hang out with the kids. It's a special place, man.
I
Those
know.
kids are fighters. They are fighters. And I can't imagine. I mean, the greatest fear as a parent is that, because you can't do anything. They're
Yeah.
helpless. But St. Jude makes it as easy as possible. And they cover the cost, and they're on the cutting edge of the research. And it's an amazing place.
Yeah. I think you have been, whenever they did the country music seminar with all the country stations
Yeah,
at
yeah.
St. Jude. I think you've been there a couple of times for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey,
Absolutely.
let's talk about the show coming up on Friday night. You said you've got some new music coming out. How's it coming? Is it done, or are you putting the finishing touches on it?
We are. We started kind of social media releasing new music over the course of the last year, and the response has been amazing. When you put a new song out there and it starts going viral, and you got a million views coming on it, it's a great feeling to know people are receptive to that. And these songs have really been connecting. I take a long time making a record. I want stuff that's going to be around. It's going to be relevant for a long time. Um, and it takes a while to find songs like that. And I'm not Mr. love song guy. A lot of people, most people take the love song approach, and my love song is "Watching You" and "Cleaning This Gun" and "Farmer's Daughter" is kind of close to a love story. Um, but I try to sing about real life, and it's hard to find songs that do that. But seeing people connect with those kind of songs has been amazing over the course of the year. So the album is finished. We're actually talking about adding three more songs to it. Um, it makes it become what's considered a deluxe album for some reason if we added three more songs. So that's the process we're in right now. But it will, some of the songs are already out. The album is called True South, and it's people can get a lot of those songs now on the you know Apple, Spotify, Pandora, those places,
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazon.
Talk about, yeah, your songs are about life. And you just named watching you 15 minutes and just how those songs have attached with people.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's,
It's amazing.
is there a song that you're doing in concert that when the crowd is singing back at you that you just you sometimes just have to stop and let them do their thing?
Oh, dude, no. So years ago when I first started doing this, I was always too shy to want to. I did not desire to get up in front of people and sing. I thought that was off the table. That couldn't happen. I just when I tried to sing in front of people and I had a glass of water or a water bottle, I would shake the water out of the glass trying to get a drink. I'd be so nervous. Um, somewhere in there, uh, to make some extra money, I got invited to play songs in a corner of a bar restaurant where I was going to school, um, and just play for tips. And I my prayer was to write songs to become a songwriter. Let somebody else sing the songs. And so I started playing um, some of the songs that I'd written. And if I wrote them in a way that the people would learn them quickly, the crowd would be singing them. And then I realized I didn't have to sing them by myself.
Yeah.
So my goal all along is not for you to sit there and let me sing at you. It's for us to sing together. It's us. I say every show is about we're celebrating friends, family, and the good Lord. That's what we're here for. And it's for us to sing these songs together. And yes, I try to stay out of the way as much as possible. I love people singing these songs, man. I would much rather hear a crowd singing these songs than me any day. And that's the coolest thing. That's when you're playing somewhere and you lose track of time, you forget where you are, whether you're playing a county fair or in Afghanistan somewhere, and you all forget that, and you're all just singing these songs, singing "Farmer's Daughter" all
Yeah.
together. If you're going through hell, everybody singing that together is magic. Or watching you, it is magic. Especially consider I wrote "Watching You" 20 years ago, and it's as relevant today, even more relevant than it was then. It's pretty amazing.
Which leads me to ask, Elijah's singing with you from time. I've seen videos of you guys singing together, and it's amazing.
That was cool. He's shy too. I didn't even realize he was interested in singing, to be honest with you. He used to send me songs sometimes and say, "Check this out, Dad. You could sing this, Dad. This will be cool." And he always had a good ear for songs. And I remember back when "Take a Back Road" when I was recording that, and nobody got it but me and him. We were the only ones that really were digging "Take a Back Road" before it came out. But my wife would try to get him to sing it watching you with me. She said, the chorus is really the kids' part. I've been watching you, Dad. Ain't that cool? You should do a duet. He's like, no, 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 no. Finally, she sweet talked him. And I think she made him a bunch of his favorite chicken casserole, to be honest with you. And got
Must
him
be
to do
good.
a tick. It's amazing. Uh, to do a TikTok version and he just sang one chorus for a TikTok. And man, it got like 12, 13 million views instantly. And she said, "Okay, boys, now you got to do the whole song." So he agreed to do it. And he did great. He just sang it through from top to bottom. And it was very special. It's kind of the way it's always meant to be, but we called it "Watching You 2.0." It's out there now. A lot of people have said it's really touched them.
You've mentioned social media a couple of times here in the few minutes we've been talking. Did you ever dream that social media was as important um, in your career as it is for everybody as it is now?
No, no, not at all. It was kind of lost on me what you're supposed to be doing. A normal dude from my time does not think about holding a phone up in front of themselves and video and what they're doing. It's just not something that I think
No,
about.
no.
If there's pictures being taken, the dude is taking the picture of his girl or his family, and he's out of the picture a lot of times. That's my normal. Um, so I kind of wasn't very good at the whole social media thing. And my wife kind of stepped in and she said, "You just need to be you." Because the record label wanted me to do social media. You got to do social media. You got to get those numbers. You got to do this and that. She said, "You just got to be you." She said, "I can do it." So she just say, "Okay, do this." And she video it and then put it out there. And once I started just doing that, not trying to do anything other than me, the responses started, I guess they call it engagement, where people are actually
Yeah,
commenting and liking and all that.
yeah,
The numbers just went crazy. And it was amazing to see. And the comments were, it did my heart good because people were talking about how much my music meant to them and how much I was just a part of their life, that the songs really meant something. And it inspires you, to do new music, to really go out. And it's made a huge difference in the shows that we do every week. And it's had such an impact across the board on so many things. It can be very positive. And I know there is the trolls out there, and you kind of got to ignore all that.
yeah,
But the good outweighs the bad, and I think that's the way it is in the world in general.
yeah, absolutely.
So
You
it's fun. I have fun with it.
yeah, it is a lot of fun. The two opening acts that you're going to have on Friday night, Miranda Burry, she's a local girl.
Cool.
She's big on social media. Deltona is big on social media as well. As a matter of fact, that's how people kind of know them. And it's, I think you're going to enjoy. We've had them both on the Roadhouse here. I think you are going to love getting to hear them coming up on Friday night.
Yeah, I love hearing new music like that. I love hearing all the talented folks that are out there. That's killer. I can't wait to hear them.
What do you want to say to the people of Southern Illinois that about the show coming up on Friday night? What are you looking forward to?
Man, just come out, prepared friends, family, and the good Lord. That's what we're going to celebrate. Come out to sing with me, and let's just have a good time, man. That's this world. We all need to to celebrate the things that really matter and forget the things that don't.
Yep. Rodney, thank you for spending some time with us today. I truly appreciate it, and looking forward to hopefully catching up on Friday night.
Heck yeah, man. Good to talk to you. Thank you. Can't wait to see you guys.
Rodney Atkins joining us here on Z100's Radio Roadhouse. It's brought to you by Brantley Repair Service, located south of Harrisburg on Highway 45. Of course, Brantley is still your number one choice for heavy equipment field service, but don't forget they take care of semi-tire service, semi-repair. That's at Brantley Repair. Rodney, thank you so much, and safe travels, and we'll see you this weekend.
Thanks, Dave. See you, buddy. Bye.